Welcome back, it's the John Roberts Gaming Channel, and I have matched up in a new ranked match as the Allies called X-Ray Stonewall. So let's jump in and see how this game turns out. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy. UK. Let's see what happened. He purchased 3 submarines, 5 infantry and 2 artillery. 3 submarines. This might be a KJF. Just looking at the situation. Karelia got 12 units there. Ukraine did very well in C-Zone 7, only losing 1 submarine. And he took C-Zone 13. Let's see his non-coms. Morocco, France, Poland, Karelia, Bulgaria, and 1 infantry to Baltic states. For his mobilization, 3 subs, and 7 units. I think I'm going to make the decision right now to just go KJF. I'm not even going to try to deal with all of this. The goal, of course, will be to have a fleet at some point with the United Kingdom. So we could purchase 2 infantry and artillery and 2 fighters. Let's just go for the battleship. The bomber can take out that transport, and the 2 fighters can go against the battleship. The Soviets can take care of that transport. I'm going to take care of this transport. Take Libya. I'm going to put all of this into 33. I don't think he could get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one will hang out in 41. The goal is to preserve these units. I'll leave these 2 infantry where they're at. Make sure we bring this one up. Okay. 2 fighters out of the UK. Artillery. 2 infantry. Let's see it, Japan. So USA, round 1. So for the Japanese, 1 transport, 1 destroyer, 3 artillery, 1 infantry. I don't know if he's anticipating a KJF, perhaps. Let's find out. He took Yunnan. He lost an infantry. Took Barietia. Took Anhui. And he went for C-Zone 41 with his submarine. I did lose a submarine, as did he. I'm fine with that. As his subs attack at 2, mine defend at 1. That is a good trade. Let's see where he moved his units. 61. Put a few of them there. Kwangtung. Some aircraft there. And moved an infantry to French Indochina. A destroyer and a transport out of 60, and 3 artilleries, and 1 infantry in Japan. I never see anything other than an aircraft carrier. As a good purchase on the first round for the USA, they certainly have the aircraft for it. We get a bomber, and then if we get a transport, we could also get a sub. Alrighty, alright. Solomon Islands. It's a good target for the US on the first round. It's not worth anything, but it's a landing point. It eliminates a landing point for the Japanese, and it puts you in a position to take Borneo or Philippines, forcing him to have some sort of reaction.
I am not experienced in KJF, so we'll see how I do. I'll try to do my best, of course.
Okay, UK. Let's look at Germany. Another submarine, 3 infantry, 2 artillery, 3 tanks. I have to do this one quickly, don't have much time. About 10 minutes left. Took Ukraine. Belarusia. Move some units to Poland, 2 fighters to Karelia. Some C units to Sea Zone 8. Artillery, infantry, Baltic states, 1 fighter to France. UK. Alright, let's do a tank and 2 infantry. We get 2 more fighters. Trying to decide, do I want to use this fleet here at 33 against the Japanese, or do I want to bring it around? I think that's it. Alright. Land the fighter. We're going to bring an infantry over. He does not have a real threat on India. We'll leave these 2 where they are. Bring this tank. Let's take this infantry. Let's go to 29 with this fleet. Send these 2 fighters to India. They're not needed with the fleet. Consolidate those 2. Let's go over to Sea Zone 25. That way we can choose next turn we want to go to 28 or to 13 or something. This transport. We're going to bring these 2 units down to be with the transport. Land all these fighters, all 4 of them, in West Russia. Make sure we hold that. We're not getting a fleet anytime soon, so I don't need them for aircraft carriers. Okay, more than half the time has elapsed, so let's get going. 2 fighters, tank, 2 infantry. Send it over to Japan. In the nick of time. So for USA, in their round 2, Japan in their round 2, 1 destroyer, transport, 2 infantry, 3 artillery. Can't say that's a bad purchase. Bombing raid on India. Xinjiang and Sichuan. And the Far East and Yakut, so we took all the free land. French Indochina. Moved some units to Yunnan and some fleet to 61. And immobilized out of Tokyo. So the US... Let's see here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They put in 59. And he's got 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That can get to 59. So that wouldn't work. Well, let's see, 49 I don't think is a possibility either. But what I can do is try and sacrifice 1 transport to take Borneo. Maybe I can't do that either. Maybe I take Wake Island. And we bide our time there. Alright. What does he have? He has 2 battleships. I have a battleship. He's got 2 aircraft carriers. I got 2 aircraft carriers. So... let's see what we could do with a destroyer, 2 destroyers, and 3 subs. What if we got 1 destroyer? Then we can get a bomber. We'll save 5. I like that. I like it. So let's do it. Let's go for Wake Island. It's not worth anything, but it'll give us a landing point and eliminates a landing point for him. And it keeps us out of range of his Navy and Air Force for another round. While we could build up a little more. Force him to build up more. It keeps us in range of the Philippines and New Guinea. We do want to take these islands, all 4 of them. That is the goal. I'm going to send this bomber against this cruiser. Or actually, I'm going to send this bomber on a raid on Germany. And send this bomber. See if I can get this cruiser. Make it easier for the UK to eventually get some kind of fleet going. Okay. May the dice gods be with us. Okay, well, we lost the bomber, so shucks. I was hoping not to lose the bomber, but it happened. Let's ball it up in C-Zone 52. Make sure we have this set properly. We want these subs to defend, and they will. Alright, after a double or triple check, I think that looks good. Okay. Put the bomber in the west. Destroyer and submarines in the west, of course, as well. And we'll send it over to Soviet Union.
So it's interesting. I'm not very experienced with KJF, so I'm curious to see how this turned out. You know, this game is still live. One of the points of these videos is that they're done raw and live and as I'm playing them, which is why you occasionally get the risk of a timeout, but I like the organic feel that I get out of a game like this, where now I have to go KJF. I don't get to cherry pick it. You just have to see how I do, how my strategy holds up. But as always, if you are enjoying these videos, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all those wonderful things. And please join us for the next episode of X-Ray Stonewall. And as always, thank you for watching.